again, Year 10. So today we are writing the first draft of our speech and also dirting the paragraph, the introduction that you did last lesson. So what I want you to do now is watch the video that you're hopefully watching now and read your opening from last lesson. So go over what you wrote last lesson. Then what I want you to do is go in and copy and paste your opening from last lesson and the feedback here in green. So copy and paste it into box 1. Then what I want you to do is for task 2, rewrite your opening with the EBI, so the even better if, I have left for you. And anything you may think of, so you might be reading through it and think, actually, I could have improved that part, or my vocabulary isn't very varied in that point, improve that as well. Then for task 3, I have made a video for you going through the assessment grid, which you'll be marked on for this speech. You can see assessment objective in the column here. That is for the top mark grades. And when you watch the video, what we want to do is an explanation of what to do, so almost creating a checklist for yourself for when you write the first draft, if that makes sense. If you have any questions about that, or you want me to explain anything in a bit more detail that I covered in the video, please do email me. Then what you're going to do is write the first draft of your speech. So you've done a planning grid, not last lesson, but the lesson before, I do believe, where you planned out everything you're going to put in your speech. Follow that grid structure. You've done the introduction, or the hook, and now you can be writing the first draft of it. You are going to get a chance to rewrite this, and you'll get feedback on all of this, so don't worry too much. So try to include pathos, logos, ethos, this range of simple, complex and compound sentences used to create a persuasive effect, a range of all the A4S devices and any more. There's another grid using things like illusion as well, that you have completed this section of learning, that you might want to include some more persuasive devices there. Range of punctuation and sophisticated vocabulary. That should take you the whole lesson to do. If you finish early, look through your draft that you've written and check off that you have all of these things, because you're going to have to learn to edit your work more and more, the more independent work you end up doing. If you go to college or uni, or even when you're at work yourself, you're going to edit CVs and things, so you need to refine those editing skills as well, so that would be good practice. Brilliant. If you have any questions, please do email me.